Hello, I'm Charity, and I want to welcome you to my page, Desire OKC Sexual Health and Wellness. This is going to be a recording of applying what I call somatic CBT, which is an approach where I am combining the use of identifying sensations in your body and identifying emotions with the stimuli and then teaching you how to move from what you are currently feeling into what you want to feel. So, teaching you how to embody the emotions that you want to feel for the rest of the day, hopefully, but at least to rise from this place, from this moment of meditation, and go about your day. The overall meditation is going to be roughly 15 minutes. I'm not really going to time it, so it might be longer. And I want to give you some instructions so that you can be best prepared before we begin. So before you begin, you're going to want to first set up a nice, comfortable place for you to sit or lie down. I prefer to lie down, but sitting is fine. So you might want to, have some blankets or a meditation pillow. You want to make sure that it's quiet. Some people like to burn incense or candles while they do any type of meditation. So, whatever is going to be best for you so that you can come into the space, forget about anything that's happening outside of the space, and just be committed to quieting your mind for the next 15 minutes or so. So I'm going to pause, or you can pause the video to set that up. I'm also going to encourage you to download the file that is attached to this video. Um, the file is called Somatic CBT, and in that file, you'll find the instructions that I'm going to use today. You'll also find a list of words to describe sensations in your body and a list of words to describe your emotions. So I encourage you to look at both the sensations and the emotional words. Don't try to like memorize it, but I just want you to be able to expand your vocabulary so that as I'm giving you the instructions of identifying what you're feeling in your body and what you're feeling emotionally, you'll have more of a vocabulary to choose from. And this is primarily because I find that the majority of people, including myself when I first started doing this, just had a very limited scope of language to describe what they felt physically and emotionally. The other thing that you'll want to be prepared to do are belly breaths. So a belly breath is um, it's the difference between our normal breathing, which tends to be shallow and in our chest. In a belly breath, you're going to be breathing from your diaphragm, which is in your belly. And as you inhale, your belly will expand out. And as you exhale, the belly will deflate. So I encourage you to take at least 4 deep belly breaths, expanding and deflating your belly before you begin the actual meditation. And then once you have prepared yourself, just come back to the video and we will get started. Okay, so sitting or lying down in a comfortable position, we're going to start with 4 deep breaths. So you're going to inhale through your nose or your mouth, whichever is more comfortable for you. I'm going to inhale through my mouth to a count of 4. Then I'm going to hold for 2. And then I'm going to exhale for 6. And I'm going to guide you through these 4 breaths. And begin. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale deep into your belly. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now coming into a comfortable breathing for yourself. I want you to notice how the air feels as it enters your body. If you're breathing in through your nose, notice the sensations that you have in your nose as you inhale. And the same if you're inhaling through your mouth. Continue to breathe and just have a noticing of how this breath feels as it enters and exhales your body. And as you become more and more relaxed, as you get comfortable with this inhale and exhale, I want you to start with the top of your head. And I want you to relax your forehead. On the exhale, think about relaxing the forehead so that it is not crinkled. Your eyebrows aren't raised. They're just flat. Moving down into your face, down to your jaw, opening the jaw, maybe moving it around as you relax the jaw. Most of us keep a lot of tension here. Sometimes I find it helpful to massage right here along my jaw or open and close. Just noticing what you feel in your jaw, how loose or tight it might be, if there's any pain or the lack thereof. Having a notice without any negative judgment about what's going on with your jaw. And as you are relaxing the jaw, you may notice that some feelings come up. Identify them and release them. Take another deep breath in, and on the exhale, move your head side to side, relaxing your neck and coming down into your shoulders. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Maybe even try touching the ground, giving yourself some grounding effect as you feel the floor or the ground beneath your fingers and your palms. And another deep breath in and exhale. I like to really blow out that breath when I'm releasing tension from my body. You might notice that you're having some outside thoughts come in. That's okay. It's part of the process. Acknowledge them and release them, taking your mind back to your breath and back to identifying the sensations in your body. I'm going to give you a moment to inhale and exhale deeply in this space with me being quiet while you identify the sensations and emotions that you're having. And when it feels time, move on down into your chest, taking a deep breath in around your heart. See if you can expand your chest and your heart area, breathing into your heart in the front and then into the back. Deep breath in and exhale. Think about releasing any tension. Noticing what emotions that you carry around this space, around your heart. And asking yourself, what was my stimuli? What have I thought about? What did I communicate? What have I seen or heard? Just noticing what the stimuli is that goes with the emotions. Notice how your body sensations may be shifting. Continuing to take really deep breaths in and out, preferably in your belly. You're going to move on down into your upper abdomen, also known as the solar plex. Inhaling and exhaling, noticing what sensations you feel and what emotions are there. We tend to hold a lot of tension in our stomachs around the solar plex and the sacral. This is our identity chakra, faith, our trust in humanity and in this world and in ourselves, our intuition. And if you're having any kind of negative emotion about yourself, your safety, this world, or anything else, I invite you to think about what emotion you would want to be feeling instead. And on your next exhale, release that you identify as negative. And think about inhaling love and light. Think about identifying things that you are grateful for in your life, people that you are grateful for, aspects of yourself that you have gratitude for, your character. If nothing else, be grateful that you're taking the time to do this exercise right here and right now. And taking a moment to think of gratitude and love. Remember a time when you felt immense gratitude and love. I'm going to be silent while you think about that time and let yourself feel that love and feel that gratitude. And notice how the sensations change in your body as you do this. I hope you're able to embody love and gratitude. We're going to move on down through the body into your lower abdomen. Inhaling and exhaling into your diaphragm again, into that lower abdomen. Exhaling any kind of tension. See if you can release any pain or pressure, tingling that you're feeling. releasing any kind of negative emotions that you've identified. Continue inhaling and exhaling deeply and moving on down into your hips, your buttocks. We tend to carry a lot of tension in our hips and our butt area. Core of our body, where we hold ourselves tall and firm. With every deep exhale, release that tension, relax your body. You may notice that you've been holding yourself up. I want you to think about melting into the floor, grounding with the floor, with the ground. Every exhale, you're just going to melt further, further into the ground. Noticing what emotions you're having, noticing the stimuli, what you tell yourself about that stimuli. And when you become ready, I invite you to shift from that negative emotion into what you would consider a positive emotion: love, gratitude, joy, safety. Deep inhale of gratitude and love, and then exhale of anything you don't want. Continue inhaling and exhaling deeply. Inhale to a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale to a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And continue moving down your body so that you exhale as much pressure and tension out of your body as possible, replacing it with every inhale with love and light and gratitude. I'm going to give you a moment of silence. Again, encouraging you to identify what you would like to feel when you leave this place. What do you want to feel about yourself? What do you want to feel about your place in this world? And take a moment to identify an intention for today. Maybe you want to be intentional about finding gratitude in all things. Maybe you would like to be intentional about showing love to people, even if they're not acting the way you would like them to. Perhaps you would like to practice identifying love for yourself. If you are doing this exercise because you would like to experience fuller orgasms, bliss, and overall pleasure in your body, then I'm going to ask you to stick with me. And we're going to shift into a breathing exercise that's a little bit faster. So identify the emotion you want to feel first. Think about how that would feel in your body sensation-wise. And then I'm going to ask you to breathe oceanically. So without any pause, you're going to inhale deeply through your mouth And then immediately exhale, pushing the breath out with force. And on the immediate exhale, you're going to inhale again with no break in between. And we're going to do this for about a minute, starting now. Don't keep going. You're doing great. Good job. You may feel a little lightheaded. You may feel a little tingling in your body. Ah. Good job on that. Before you open your eyes and get up and leave this spot, I invite you to identify a desire that you have. What is a juicy, pleasurable desire that you would like to experience? Something that you want to feel, something that you want to do, perhaps even something you want to say. Any desire is good. It does not have to be sensual or sexual. It could simply be a desire to drink more water today, or a desire to smile. It can be anything that you want. I desire, and my intention for today is, and I leave this space feeling grateful for. And now let it be complete. And I thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please like and share with others. And otherwise, I will see you in the future. Thank you very much.